Making Meaning gets students activated and motivated into the culture of architecture school. Our students are coming from all over the place, from several different countries, from different fields as diverse as economics.
Others come from a kind of humanities background, trained in history or social sciences. Making Meaning also introduces students to abstract thinking in architecture. They learn to experiment with digital objects, physical objects.
One of the most valuable things about the program is our ability to craft pretty amazing portfolio that empowers students. Creativity has really grown.
Materializing your void is a very different process than playing in Rhino.
So we pay attention to where the axes of rotation is. It's kind of framing that interior void.
The one module becomes two, becomes three.
Even though you don't have the kind of experience of talking about objects, very intuitively you start to think of them as animate things in order to understand them.
You can sort of sense how you developed it from the earlier iterations.
I've lived in LA, around the LA area, like my entire life, and I think this really got me going on kind of like the fundamentals of architecture and kind of showed me a different way of looking at building.
I tried to clip down the cones a little bit just to make it a little bit more subtle.
I'm just interested in the way a flat photograph can be transformed when it's on a solid object, and the disconnect and the dichotomy between solid and flat.
Making a composition and how it would be in relation to space.
And then one could imagine like being inside of at least one of these and always intersecting back through another form.
You got the sense by week 2 or 3 that the projects were really building on each other in an interesting way. I feel like I learned as much about teaching as I did about architecture, which was kind of cool.
And I've been really fascinated with the spaces that are created in between.
This is all new to me. I studied sociology before coming to this. Working on craft and techniques and like the technical aspects has been really challenging, but really fun.
The resolution of the tension between the parts and the whole is fantastic.
It's really been about the conversations with the faculty, to talk to practicing architects and also teachers and professionals in the industry.
There's so much that you guys have learned in the last couple weeks, and so I think collectively the work is like really, really stunning.
They really are able to kind of push the line way beyond our expectations.
And for me as a teacher, it's really interesting to see the students kind of make those discoveries as they work.